Hi, I'm Erin, and I've hijacked... Starting over your farm. Hi, I'm Erin, and I've hijacked Dr. Dan's blog this month because June is Do-It-Yourself month, and we've gotten quite a few requests for a couple easy do-it-yourself recipes that could save you time, money, and some pesky chemicals getting in your food. We're going to talk a little bit today about taco seasoning, and I'm going to show you a really quick, fast, easy recipe to make that taco seasoning with probably things you have in your spice cabinet already. You're probably wondering why taco seasoning. The answer can be found if we flip over any packet that we buy in the store. Now you might say, well, most of these look okay. But honestly, if you're using an ingredient that has anything other than that ingredient listed on it as a spice, it's probably not the best for you. One of the biggest things that we see in taco seasoning is MSG. You might have heard of MSG because they're taking it off of all the labels because it's so bad for you. There's actually an MSG syndrome out there. Headaches, dizziness, weakness, nausea, all kinds of things you don't want from a simple food additive that you don't actually need. It might not be listed on here, but MSG is now hiding in the label. I see on here anything with yeast extract. That normally, if it's not bread, there shouldn't be yeast in your product. A lot of the soybeans also include MSG, and it's hidden in so many other things. Anytime you see glutamate on the label, it's probably a kind of MSG. It's not good for you, and you don't need it. Not to mention there's all kinds of coloring and caking agents in here that really aren't good for you. This is just a random one picked out, but I guarantee if you pick up Old El Paso or Pace or any of the other McCormick, anything even expensive, you're going to find the same chemicals in these little packs. So what do? Get rid of it. We're going to make ours quick and easy here. I picked up some mason jars at Joann Fabric. It was really simple. They were $9, but you can use a coupon. Always use your coupons. This will store things for up to 6 months, nice and fresh. If you don't have a chance to get your mason jars, just go ahead and use a Ziploc bag. It's fine, not a big deal. All of the spices you see here, I just picked up real quick at the store. You might have them already in your spice cabinet. Do you need to use organic spices? Not necessarily. What I want you to do when you pick up a spice at the store is make sure you flip it over. If the only thing listed in the ingredients is that spice you're looking for example, if your garlic powder just says garlic powder in the ingredients, you're okay, good to go. Again, got my mason jar here. We're going to start over here with the chili powder. 6 teaspoons. Now you might be saying, I'm not a cook. It doesn't matter. Does it look like I'm really measuring this? Nah. It's just to get you a ballpark figure. So there's our chili powder. Again, just chili powder on the label. Move over to our paprika. This really adds some nice color. You can see it's nice and bright. We're going to do 5 of these. 2, 3, 4, and 5. My jar's getting pretty full here. Kind of shimmy that down. Now, cumin is a fun spice. Not many people think about it. It actually adds that smoky flavor. So this is sometimes what you might be missing. If you try to make a spice on your own and just think, oh, we'll try chili powder. Now we got 3 tablespoons of onion powder. Or teaspoons, I'm sorry. We're getting kind of full here, but you're getting the idea. 2½ of garlic powder. Now remember, when you do this at home, you don't have to label everything so nicely. That, of course, took a little extra time. And the last thing you want to add, depending on your spice interest, you can add cayenne pepper. I'm a little bit on the wimpy side, so I'm just going to use black pepper here, but about 1/8 of a teaspoon. If you like it really hot, do 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. It's totally up to you. Right on top there, there's my spice. That's it. Now obviously I'm going to need a bigger jar to mix it, but about 7 teaspoons of that equals one of those pesky packets that I just told you not to buy. All of these spices, again, you probably have them. You might have to pick up the cumin. That's something a little bit different. But after that, you can make your own taco seasoning anytime you want tacos. You can toss it on fajitas, and you've got a really healthy spice that doesn't have those chemicals that you want to avoid. Anyway, that's our first DIY recipe. Thank you so much for listening. If you ever have any questions or want a different recipe, let us know on our Facebook page or our blog and we'll get it to you. Thank you so much. And again, don't tell Dr. Dan I took his blog. I'll never hear the end of it. Have a great day.